I am delighted to be talking to a man I am also delighted to call my friend, Dr. Alex Thomas, who is one of the principals in Booster Shot Comics. He is a pediatrician and an allergist, and possibly best known to those of us in the graphic medicine world as the creator of Iggy the Inhaler. Thank you so much for talking to me, Doc.
Thanks for having me.
And as you know, we are talking to you because our mutual friend MK Czerwiec will be conducting her workshop, A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words, Teaching Science with Comics at Northwestern's Hughes Auditorium. But I want to first of all find out a little about you. So would it be fair to say that you are a doctor who got into the comic business to try to communicate complex ideas to civilians?
I would say it's more that I was a cartoonist that became a physician and then began to make comics to help educate patients about medical issues. So I grew up kind of making comics, from childhood onwards. But then I ended up going to medical school, becoming a pediatrician, then specializing in allergy. And along the way, I realized that I could start applying the comics that I was already drawing, for fun to help educate the patients that I was interacting with on a daily basis.
How do you think about metaphor? Because I assume that both as a comics artist and as an explainer, metaphor is crucial and powerful.
Yes, it is. And that really is the key to our asthma education program. It's all about metaphor. Our opinion was that with the right metaphor, you could teach children really deep science about inhalers. So, for example, we have two characters. One is named Bronco the Bronchodilator. His character is an embodiment of that medication's mechanism of action.
I'm sorry, tell me what a bronchodilator is.
Sure. So a bronch, you can see that. That's Bronco the Bronchodilator there.
Okay, okay. And he looks like a cowboy.
He looks like a cowboy, yes. So a bronchodilator is a quick relief medication for asthma. So what that means is that when you're having an acute attack, you take this medication and within minutes your airway opens up, but it's a temporary medication, so it wears off after several hours. That's usually, the extent in terms of what most patients know about a bronchodilator. What we wanted to teach kids was that a bronchodilator does that, but the reason it does that is because the muscle bands in the airway are being loosened by Bronco. And so Bronco is a cowboy, so he has a lasso, and this is an activity page where kids actually draw in the rope to loosen the muscle bands. So that's metaphor. So if a kid knows, okay, Bronco is the cowboy, cowboys have lassos, lasso will loosen the muscle band, bronchodilators loosen muscle bands in the airway. That is high-level mechanism of action stuff that I learned as a medical student. But a kid could easily absorb that as long as they're interested. The same way we have Coltron the controller, which is the inhaled corticosteroid inhaler. So what an inhaled corticosteroid does is it decreases inflammation inside the airway. And this medication has to be used every day to be effective, and it's a slow-acting but long-lasting medication. So for that character, we created Coltron the controller, which is this robot-looking inhaler,
right,
to give that kind of idea of this medication being a more powerful medication, but also a slow-acting medication. And then for that mechanism of action, Coltron has a robot arm, the robot arm that turns into a little fire extinguisher hose. And then in this activity page, kids will draw in him spraying the inside of the airway like a fire extinguisher and showing a very gradual opening of the inside of the airway. So once again, metaphor.
Yeah. Well, Dr. Alex Thomas, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your extremely excellent work. And we hope that we will see you down at MK Czerwiec's workshop, A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words, Teaching Science with Comics, Tuesday, November 12th at Northwestern's Hughes Auditorium, 303 East Superior Street in Chicago at 6 p.m.
Great, thank you so much.
Dr. Alex Thomas, you're the man, and go Iggy, go Iggy, go Iggy, go Iggy. Thank you so much for watching. So, you got any favorite medical metaphors? Fighting a cold, licking cancer? Down for the count? If so, please share them below. And while you're down there, if you like this video, please like this video and subscribe. Also below in the comment section, you could find a link to more information about Booster Shot Comics and my dear friend Dr. Alex Thomas, and you can find out more information about the upcoming C2ST event with the beloved and fabulous MK Czerwiec. If you'd like to check out some of my other science videos, you can click right here. So until next time, I hope this is the best day of your life.